distinguished guests, faculty, and students. Today may seem bittersweet. Bitter because we will be leaving the very foundation of our success. Sweet because it's the beginning of the rest of our lives. With the education that we have received, opportunities will never be scarce. As I look to the future, I'm reminded of the words of famous author Eric Thomas. He found that when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And I think each and every single one of us here has the capability to be successful. Doherty Valley has no doubt strengthened each and every single one of us. To me, Doherty holds a very special bond. It's in the 3000 building my sophomore year where I first learned that Haiti is not in Africa. It's at the big tree in the quad where I finished my homework during brunch. And it's in here where I've been alarmed by more than 11 false fire alarms. But Doherty's also where I first joined the debate team. You see, when I look back at high school, my memories in the National Forensics League will shine the brightest. For the past 4 years, I've had but one never-changing goal: to do the same thing I've been doing every other weekend. Dressing up in a suit, grabbing a legal pad, and maybe one day, electric slide down the halls of Congress. We graduates each know we want our futures to be fortunate, and Doherty has helped us carve the right idea. In algorithmic geometry, our teachers taught us to sketch everything out on a piece of paper before we start our labs. Likewise, Doherty's our sketch for what lies ahead. In our literature and language classes, our teachers told us that everything we write must relate to our central argument, our thesis. For those of you who have this Byron, the what plus the how. So I ask you, fellow Wildcats, what is your thesis? Whatever it may be, it's important to do your best. For a while now, I've thought that doing my best only meant going so far in the radius of my comfort zone. That doing my best did not mean trying my very hardest. But doing your best is something much greater. It's in our nature to strive not only for change, but for progress. While we depart on our quests, we must never forget those who helped us. It will be impossible to forget my teachers and friends at Doherty Valley, because they've taken me places that I alone could not reach. And I won't forget the Doherty Valley Congressional Debate Team. Today, I cry tears of joy for a man named Anant Sheriff-Akali. Today, he won the National Debate Tournament in Indiana and proved himself to be the very best, #1. I wish I was there with him. He worked hard for it. That's why he succeeded. I'm not saying success will come instantly. There will be ups and downs in your life. But if you work hard to succeed, you will eventually succeed. At the end of the day, the unemployment rate may be 8.2%, and the average college debt may grow steeper. There may even come a time in your life when you're faced with unbearable circumstances. But we will overcome our obstacles, beat the odds, and make our dreams a reality. Some of us among here will go on to do amazing things, and every single one of us will become who we aspire to be. So I wish you luck. Let's take our spirit into the world and engineer what people deem impossible.